Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Super Wrestling Federation's Saturday Night Power Slam. You might be wondering what's going on right now. Well, folks, you're not going to want to miss this. It's going to be a battle royal. Pinfall, submission, or critical knockouts are the only ways to score eliminations. There will be 8 competitors in this match. And the SWF World Championship is on the line. Every 5 minutes, another superstar will enter, until there is only one remaining superstar. The last man standing will be the new SWF World Champion. So we're starting off with the Samoan Savage Hawaiian Steve and the Whippersnapper Blue McNulty. There's still 6 other competitors. One, of course, is the SWF World Champion, Vonstott. The orders are at random. We don't know who's coming out next. We don't know who's going to be 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, or even 8th. But we know that this match is going to be absolute chaos. Destruction at its finest, folks. We will have a definitive SWF World Champion at the end of it all. Whether Vonstott retains or a new champion is crowned, we are going to leave tonight with our breaths taken away, because these competitors are going to put it all on the line. Everyone has a chance of a lifetime. A former #1 contender, the Samoan Savage Hawaiian Steve, is being granted a second chance. All he has to do is win tonight's Battle Royal. Blue McNulty being given the chance of a lifetime. If he can win this Battle Royal, he will be the first ever to beat Vonstott for the SWF World Championship. No one has beaten Vonstott before. 4 have tried, and 4 have fallen. The Undisputed Ace, Luigi Calzone, the Samoan Savage Hawaiian Steve, the Woodpecker Brandon Trout, and the Game Changer Harriet Harlem have all stepped to Vonstott, only to be defeated by the Barbaric Bastard, the SWF Super Wrestling Federation's World Champion. Tonight, 7 competitors will enter the ring, with Vonstott making a total eliminations left and right. There will only be one winner in the end. Vonstott's chances of winning this are not looking too good, unless, however, he's lucky enough to draw number 8 in the order entry. But even then, look at all the people that are going to be in this match. It's going to be 7 others. Look, number 3 is making her way. The 5-minute mark has hit. Magnificent Mandy joins the match. Number 3. Now we've got the Whippersnapper Blue McNulty, the Samoan Savage Hawaiian Steve, and the role model, the heroine, Magnificent Mandy. She has a chance to follow her dream of being the first ever female Super Wrestling Federation World Champion. Everyone in this match wants to be the World Champion. This is going to be great. Hold on. Code Blue. Code Blue by Blue McNulty. Magnificent Mandy picks up Hawaiian Steve. Look at this. Oh, what a maneuver there by Blue McNulty, taking down the Samoan Savage. Wait a second. Magnificent Driver. Magnificent Driver on Blue McNulty. He's been knocked out cold. Referee Ed Trout rings the bell. Blue McNulty is eliminated by critical knockout. The knockout from the Magnificent Driver. Blue McNulty is gone. He will not be the new SWF World Champion. Mandy put on quite a show. Magnificent Mandy picking up the first elimination. I can only imagine what that does to the psyche, knowing that you were the first one to eliminate somebody. Mandy goes off the ropes, goes for a shoulder block. Hawaiian Steve gets out of the way just in time. Magnificent Mandy not stopping there. Look at that, continued strikes, taking down the Samoan Savage, the role model, on a roll. Pun intended, folks. Here we go. And down they go, crashing and burning. Magnificent Mandy showing why she is magnificent, showing why she's the role model. Magnificent Driver. 2.9! Magnificent Mandy, so close to getting the second elimination. Can you imagine what that would do for her momentum? How her stock would rise? Oh, kick to the chest. The Samoan Savage starting to look uneasy here. Starting to look a little bit out of it. I think the pain, and I think it's starting to hit him. I think he's starting to feel a little nauseous, a little dizzy. He's got to stay focused. Beautiful power slam. 1. Blue McNulty still knocked out in the ring. That Magnificent Driver did some damage to him. I think he landed directly on top of his head. Look at this submission hold by Magnificent Mandy, working on the arms and the back of the Samoan Savage Hawaiian Steve. The 10-minute mark has hit. Wait a second, the game changer, Harriet Harlem, is number 4. She joins Magnificent Mandy and Hawaiian Steve. The most recent number 1 contender, now joining the fight. Oh, throws Hawaiian Steve, the strength of Harriet Harlem. Elbow to the back of the head of Harlem. Hawaiian Steve now locking up with the game changer, but now changes his focus. Now she's Irish whipped into the corner. Elbow to the head. Look at that. There is just no trust with anybody in this match. It is every competitor for themselves. Oh, stalling suplex. Magnificent Mandy falls down hard.
Sure.
Harriet Harlem, the 4th entrant in this battle royal. Once we hit 15 minutes on the clock, which we know is a little fast, folks, we haven't been able to fix it yet. But once it hits 15 minutes, we will see the 5th competitor. Oh, what a maneuver there. Nice lariat. Short arm lariat there by Harriet Harlem. Oh my gosh! Taking down Hawaiian Steve. Magnificent Mandy going for a quick pin there. Not even a 1 count. Down goes the Samoan Savage. The game changer and the heroine locking up. The role model working on the legs of Harriet Harlem. Slam down hard. Harlem falls out of the ring. Looks like Samoan Savage, Hawaiian Steve going right after her. Oh, takes her down hard. They're fighting on the outside. Enziguri there. Fans, this match is no countouts, no disqualifications. Pinfall submissions or critical knockouts are the only ways to win. The only way to score eliminations. Harriet Harlem for the 2nd time being thrown outside of the ring. Wait a second. Magnificent driver. Magnificent Mandy going for the pin. Why? Oh, why would she interrupt that? She could have let Magnificent Mandy do all the work and then waited and then struck her as soon as the pinfall ended. But it looks like Harriet Harlem is taking things a bit personally as she interrupted the pinfall after the Magnificent driver by Magnificent Mandy on the Samoan Savage Hawaiian Steve. Wait a second. Steve here. What? Oh! A powerbomb countered into a Hurricane Rana. No, only a 2 count. Steve survives a little bit longer. The buzzer goes off. The 5th man, the undisputed ace, Luigi Calzone, the first man to ever challenge for the SWF World Championship. The first number 1 contender and the most recent. Going at it there for a second. But now, Luigi Calzone going back and forth between Hawaiian Steve and Harriet Harlem. Harriet Harlem and the Samoan Savage Hawaiian Steve. Back and forth strike contest. Irish whip there. Magnificent Mandy elbow to the back. Spinning discus clothesline by Harriet Harlem takes down the Samoan Savage. Hawaiian Steve kick to the back. Look at that. So much going on. These competitors can't keep up with it. The Samoan Savage Hawaiian Steve has been eliminated by Harriet Harlem. Look at this. 2 eliminations so far. 5 competitors have entered out of a total 8. The SWF World Champion Vonstott has not entered yet. Could he be next? Oh, look at that. Magnificent Mandy threw Luigi Calzone right into Harriet Harlem. Nice clubbing there. Magnificent Mandy fighting off both competitors. Figure 4 leg lock on the undisputed ace, only to be interrupted by the game changer, who now eats a jawbreaker stunner. Being swung around in circles, only to be interrupted by the Magnificent Mandy. Oh, nope. Looks like Harriet Harlem was going to do something off the ropes, but decided to stop herself in her tracks. Now she's studying her opponents, standing by as they beat each other down. But wait, they're working together. Double power bomb on Harriet Harlem. Working off the leg is Luigi Calzone on Harriet Harlem. Now going for a pinfall. Magnificent Mandy 1, 2, and only a 2 count. Match continues. We still have 3 active superstars in the ring. The Super Wrestling Federation is incredible. All of these competitors taking each other to their absolute limits. Blue McNulty still knocked out from that magnificent driver early on in the match. The referees decided to let him stay there, rest up, regain consciousness, and then walk back to the locker room to take a shower. Look at this. Nice takedown there by Calzone. Wait a second here. Slam down hard. Calzone with the forearm strike to the head of Harriet Harlem. Now focusing on Magnificent Mandy. Kick to the stomach. European uppercut. 1, 2, 3 European uppercuts. She goes down. Taunting for the crowd is Calzone. He's picking up Magnificent Mandy, but wait a second. The Feaster of Fears. The Prowler has arrived. The Prowler is in the match now. He joins these great competitors in this battle royal. Look at this. Oh, interrupted by the Prowler. Harriet Harlem paying no mind to the Prowler, though. She wants a piece of Magnificent Mandy. Double power bomb. Spinning venom into the skies, the Prowler, who now focuses on Magnificent Mandy. Magnificent Mandy now gaining control, turning her attention to Calzone. Calzone now intertwining with the Prowler. Stalling suplex. Man, oh man. This is quite a match. I was amazed to see Hawaiian Steve eliminated so early on because of the first ever Battle Royal that crowned the SWF World Champion in the first place. He was in the final two with Vonstatt. This time he was the second eliminated. That goes to show that anything can happen here on Saturday Night Powerslam. Oh my gosh! The Prowler stabbing Harriet Harlem with the fork! Luigi Calzone looking on, not even sure what to make of this. Oh my gosh! I forgot all about the fork. Oh, Luigi Bomb! Luigi Bomb by Luigi Calzone! Harriet Harlem has been eliminated! The Luigi Bomb to Harriet Harlem makes her the next eliminated. And now the Prowler suplex to the outside of the ring. Right now, Magnificent Mandy, Luigi Calzone, and the Prowler, the active competitors in this match. Calzone does not see the weapon being brought into the ring. Oh my gosh, the Prowler has hit both of them, and then both of them at the same time. The Prowler bringing the barbed wire baseball bat into this match, which is perfectly legal under the no disqualification ruling. You can only be eliminated by pinfall submission or critical knockout. We've seen a critical knockout occur. Wait a second, Luigi Calzone. Blue McNulty was eliminated by critical knockout. Hawaiian Steve eliminated by pinfall. And then recently we saw the elimination of Harriet Harlem by the Luigi Bomb from Luigi Calzone, who's now working on the Prowler with that submission hold. Magnificent Mandy interrupts the submission hold, but look at this, now she interrupts the spinning. Why does she keep interrupting it? I don't understand. It's elimination. Let your opponent do all the work while you catch a breather. Wait a second. Here we go. Another former #1 contender, the Woodpecker, Brandon Trout, has joined the fight. Oh, nice drop kick there by Mandy. The Woodpecker going right after the Prowler. Oh, but interrupted there with a slap across the back. Nice kangaroo kick there. Roll up pin by Luigi Calzone. Magnificent Mandy escapes after two. I think there's only one left, and that must mean that Vonstott is the 8th man in the Battle Royal. What luck of the draw by the SWF World Champion. He's going to come in there fresh, while all of these superstars have exerted themselves. Go to sleep by Brandon Trout takes down the Magnificent Mandy. Submission hold applied there by Calzone. Wait a second, Brandon Trout flies! Brandon Trout takes down Magnificent Mandy, dragging her away from the ropes. Is he going to go for a pinfall here? No, he's going for the barbed wire baseball bat. Oh no, the Prowler working on the arm of Trout. Luigi Calzone looking injured here. Wait a second, double teamwork, power bomb by Calzone and the Prowler. But now Magnificent Mandy and Luigi Calzone working together on the Prowler. Nice axe kick there by Brandon Trout. European uppercut there by Luigi Calzone, now being Irish whipped. The Prowler runs into him. The Prowler going for a gutbuster on the Undisputed Ace. The Feaster of Fears eats a kick to the head by the Undisputed Ace. Figure 4 leg lock applied by Magnificent Mandy. Will the Prowler give up? Elbow to the back of the head. Oh, kick to the groin area. Another kick to the groin area. Oh, looks like a leg drop with the steel chair underneath. He brought his own steel chair to the ring with him, folks. Ice Mounted Driver. Ice Mounted Driver. Oh, no. Magnificent Mandy thrown off the ropes. If only Brandon Trout were able to go for the pinfall after that Ice Mounted Driver, he may have gotten an elimination there. But everybody is gunning for everybody. Nobody is safe. There are no alliances, and when there are, they don't last very long. Oh my gosh, the submission hold by Magnificent Mandy interrupted by Brandon Trout. Now going for the go to sleep on the Prowler. Brandon Trout directs his attention. Now he's going for the pin there. Looks like it was interrupted by rope break, but now Luigi Calzone wasting no time. Oh man, here he is, the SWF Super Wrestling Federation's World Champion, Vonstott, now entering. All 8 men have entered. Vonstott now coming in alone as he grabs a steel chair from out of the ring. Brandon Trout has not even noticed Vonstadt yet, I don't think. Vonstott trying to see who to use the steel chair on. Vonstott taunting for the crowd. Oh, what a maneuver there by Brandon Trout. Doing great damage to the Prowler. Wait a second, Brandon Trout. Kangaroo kick. Luigi Calzone with a submission hold on Vonstadt. Vonstadt escapes. Vonstadt with a knee to the stomach of Magnificent Mandy. The arm being worked on yet again by the Prowler on Brandon Trout. Gutbuster there. Luigi Calzone being... Oh my gosh! The Prowler with the fork stabbing the face of Brandon Trout. If he could stab someone in the face and get them to give up, he would win by submission. Not the most honorable route, but it's still a win nonetheless. Spinning back suplex there by Magnificent Mandy. The Prowler fighting off Vonstadt and Luigi Calzone. Now trying to choke the life force out of Magnificent Mandy. Brandon Trout comes to the rescue of Magnificent Mandy. I don't think it was to rescue her. I think it was to attack the Prowler. Nice cutter there. Oh, you hear the screaming of the SWF World Champion Vonstadt. Another gutbuster. Thrown out of the ring is the Prowler, courtesy of Magnificent Mandy. Now with another spinning back suplex. Oh no. Vonstadt decides not to use the chair. Now with a back and forth striking contest with Luigi Calzone. Magnificent Mandy being choked. Will she give up? Ed Trout checking on her. She does not give up. Spinning lariat. Drop kick. Pinfall broken up by a rope break. Multiple elbow strikes by the Prowler. Vonstott, oh, jab to the back of Brandon Trout with the chair. No, going for the choke slam. High angle choke slam by Vonstadt. Luigi Calzone sneaks it behind, only to eat 2 elbows. Ice mounted driver. Ice mounted driver by Brandon Trout takes down the SWF World Champion. Oh, Luigi Calzone almost eliminated there. 2.9 count. Oh, the Prowler having his arms stretched out. Can he survive? He does. He does not give up. Elbow to the back of Vonstadt, then being stopped. Magnificent Mandy with her arm stretched on Luigi Calzone. Will the Undisputed Ace give up? No, he does not. Oh, spinning back suplex. Gut-wrench suplex by Luigi Calzone. Oh, wait a second. Oh, Vonstadt knocked out with that right hook by Calzone. Calzone now working on Brandon Trout. The Prowler trying to choke Mandy. Will Mandy give up? No. Mandy survives. Brandon Trout trying to put a submission hold there on Luigi Calzone, but it was wait, mandible claw, but Mandy grabs the top rope.
1, 2.
Oh, the Prowler almost eliminated. 2.9 count. Brandon Trout is feeling it. Look at the submission hold being applied. My goodness, folks, this is quite the match. Vonstadt's World Championship could be in jeopardy for the first time ever. Wait a second. Luigi bomb. No. Vonstadt counters. Oh, only to take an elbow, or only to take a bat to the back. Brandon Trout and Vonstadt trading blows back and forth. And in the end, Vonstadt was victorious in the back and forth hockey-style fight. The lifetime fan of the New York Rangers, Vonstadt, spent his $10K prize money going to hockey games to see the New York Rangers. And he brings that style, the fighting style of hockey, to the wrestling ring as he swings that barbed wire baseball bat into Luigi Calzone. Oh no, Magnificent Mandy eats a choke slam. Blue McNulty still knocked out. Magnificent Mandy really did a number on Blue McNulty with the magnificent driver. Wait a minute, there are bloodstains in the ring. Brandon Trout is bleeding everywhere. Vonstott throwing a fit. Vonstott has Magnificent Mandy on his shoulders. Deadlift German suplex with the bridge pin. 1, 2, and 3. Magnificent Mandy has been eliminated, folks. We're down to 4. The Woodpecker Brandon Trout, the Feaster of Fears, the Prowler, the Barbaric Bastard, the SWF World Champion Vonstott, and the Undisputed Ace, Luigi Calzone. Ice Mountain Driver by Brandon Trout takes down the Prowler. Luigi Calzone has a barbed wire baseball bat. Vonstott has a steel chair. Oh, he hits the Prowler in the back. Oh, back strike with the chair by Vonstott. Vonstott is hitting anybody with the steel chair that gets in his way. Kick to the groin of Luigi Calzone by the Prowler, who spins Venom into the sky. Vonstott throwing a fit. Well, Vonstott has Luigi Calzone and spins him around. Goes for the pin, interrupted by the Prowler. The Prowler gets choke slammed by Vonstadt. Could he be the next to be eliminated? No. Interrupted by Luigi Calzone. He may have inadvertently just saved the Prowler from sudden elimination. Brandon Trout off the ropes, kicks Vonstadt in the head. Oh no. Luigi Calzone about to be victim of the jackhammer. Oh my gosh. An elimination occurred. Brandon Trout eliminated the Prowler. And I think because that was going on, Luigi Calzone survived the jackhammer. We are down to 3, folks. The Woodpecker, Brandon Trout, the Undisputed Ace, Luigi Calzone, and the SWF World Champion, the Barbaric Bastard, Vonstott. One of these 3 is leaving tonight as the SWF World Champion. Ice Mountain Driver, drop kick for Brandon Trout. Oh my gosh. So much going on. Brandon Trout with the Hurricane Rana. 1. What? Oh no, it was a trap. He interrupted the pinfall for a submission. Look at that, Luigi Calzone saving Brandon Trout with a dropkick to Vonstott. Oh no, Luigi Bomb! Luigi Bomb on Brandon Trout!
2, 3.
Oh my gosh, Brandon Trout has been eliminated. Luigi Bomb proving to be effective. We're down to the Undisputed Ace and the Barbaric Bastard. The SWF World Championship is on the line. Who's going to walk out tonight? Middle fingers by Vonstott. Spinning lariat dropkick in retaliation. Oh my goodness. Will it be the jackhammer? Will it be the choke slam? Who knows? Dragging him away from the ropes. Is Vonstott going to go for a pin? Yes, he is. He sits on his chest.
2, 3.
Vonstadt has successfully defended the SWF World Championship. The choke slam takes down the Undisputed Ace, Luigi Calzone. Vonstadt is still the current reigning and defending Super Wrestling Federation World Champion. Congratulations to Vonstadt.